And I looked and she was like looking down at me like that. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry. She was like, oh, it's okay, it's okay. I looked at my brother. He was smiling. I looked at my brother. He was smiling from ear to ear. I wanted to get up and spark him. I wanted to rock his jaw off. Have I done that one before?
Yeah. You have.
I actually have, isn't it?
You have.
Wow.
You have. I can't remember what episode, but you've definitely done that one before.
That's, oh, jeez Louise. Wow, that's mad. Oh, God, okay. So, guys, welcome.
That's good, people.
SNG episode 99. So, you already know what's around the corner.
One away.
One away, bro. One away for that 100th episode.
A big century.
So, guys, disclaimer, not even disclaimer, like pre-episode 100, I'm just going to say a little thanks again for everything. Yeah, we're going to have some fun with the episode 100. It's going to be a good laugh. Hopefully you guys can chill along with us. Maybe there'll be sips involved, maybe there won't. I don't know. We'll see. It's been a massive request, so we'll make a deal with you guys. If you guys are willing to do the sips with us,
yeah, man,
we will. We'll jump on that for you guys. So, get your tequila and your pineapple juice ready for next week because it's popping off.
It is.
It's popping off.
It is.
So as always, guys, Patreon. Hit up that Patreon, guys. Big things popping over at Patreon. So jump on over there. You already know the drill. It's £3 a month equals 10 pence a day. Standard, bro. Run the P. Cheaper than chips.
Run the P. It is cheaper than chips.
Yeah, man. Run the P to S&G, man. Come on. Cheaper than chips.
I like what you did there.
Come on. Summer merch as well, guys, is around the corner.
It is.
We're just a few weeks away from that launch. That's exciting. These designs are filthy sick. So, yeah. These ones are going to fly off. I think these ones are... Do you think these ones are your favourite so far, would you say? Or no?
I would say.
You would say?
I would say.
These ones they're more original.
Yeah, a lot more original. The first season, obviously, we're getting the ground running, finding our foundation, finding our feet. The second one, okay, we can kind of tell that we've upgraded. But this one that's about to drop,
you man ain't ready. You man ain't ready. You man ain't ready. You man ain't ready. So, get excited for that, guys. Obviously, I know we're gonna make sure there's a couple. I know it's a summer edition. We're gonna make sure there's a few warmer things out there. We know some of you don't have the lavish sun.
Yeah, true.
Summer, winter, whatever. You might live in darkness, so. I can't remember. Is our summer Australia's winter?
Yeah,
I
was literally thinking that just now. Just thinking that just now.
Okay, so it's cold in Australia right now.
It will be pretty cold right now. Yeah.
Cool. So yeah, we'll throw in some sweatshirts and hoodies for you guys as well.
Man, yeah.
For you cold folk over there. But what's their winter though? It's Australia at the end of the day.
It's still pretty cold, I believe.
Is it?
Yeah.
It gets cold?
Yeah, I believe it gets still pretty cold. But when it's hot, it's disgusting.
Yeah, hot is like not survivable.
Yeah.
It's them ones though, because they're over there. I heard that obviously they've just got mad open space. Mm-hmm. So if you get like lost, when like in the in-betweeners too, when they got lost in Australia, apparently that's literally a death sentence.
Yeah, of course. You can be there for days, bro. No one will find you. A car won't go past for days.
Nah.
That couldn't be. How can you just... They need to barricade that off. That can't be open to rain. You know what I mean? Man, they just can't walk out of civilization and end up nowhere.
Bro.
They have to barricade that off.
They just die.
Man, it's crazy. It's a wild concept. It's a wild
concept. It is a wild concept.
It's just so much land. And I think they only use like 25-30% of it.
Really?
Something stupid like that.
Wow. I'm surprised some Abu Dhabi man ain't gone over there just built his own city. You got all this space? Just let me do what I want.
Let me build something, man. Let me monopolise.
Yeah.
A couple hotels, a couple mansions.
Yeah, if I was a billionaire, I'd be up in Australia just building shit.
Bro, they probably won't even... I was going to say they probably won't be able to like facilitate stuff in there because of how hot it is, but then Dubai is fucking boiling anyway.
Bro, so, Dubai gets hot.
Dubai gets to like 40-something.
Yeah, they can't handle it in the summer.
It makes sense. People leave Dubai during summer to come to warmer, colder places.
Yeah, they come to England. They've got houses here. I remember when I used to work at David Lloyd. I think I told you before. All they do every July, bro, it was that Dubai money. Bro, I'm not even joking. You see one person walk in, and you think, you get a sense.
Yeah,
you're like,
got a bit of cake.
and they're just like, oh, I want to join. And they've got like a bit of an accent, and you think,
Easy target.
Yeah. And then write their name down and their address, and you're just like, gang, this is it. So you come in as the first one. First one wanders in by themselves. Next thing you know, bro, families, all from Dubai. They bought a house in Milton Keynes, and they're there for the summer, and they'll just sign up to health clubs and whatever, and they'll just spunk money, bro. They used to pay my commission for that month. Spunk money, bro. They just paid some gold random credit card that didn't even work. Like, it was weird. Like, it wouldn't work in the card machine. You had to go, like, press all the buttons and all. Yeah, it was long. So, bro, thousands of pounds on the spot.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And they literally said they've all got houses in Milton Keynes because it gets too hot over there. You can't go outside.
No, that's unbearable.
Too hot.
Imagine the homeless. They must...
Are there homeless people in Dubai?
There's homeless people everywhere, James.
I would have thought they would just get rid of them.
Why?
Because I don't know. I just thought they would just not have it.
Nah, bro. There's the homeless people everywhere. Like,
I know there's homeless people everywhere.
Okay, let's take Dubai as a city centre, because that's what it is, right? There might not be that many homeless people in the smack bang middle of Dubai, but probably like on the outside.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's what I meant though. Like, on road, I would just imagine that these men are trying to keep it so pristine that it's just like, homeless man now, that can't run. You're going somewhere else. Yeah, I don't know. Oh God.
Sometimes when you sip that thing, it's like it revives you.
It does. It literally does.
Oh God. Like, you know when you get the first lick on the sloppy top, when they lick you out first one?
Yeah. And you shiver like, yes, bro. That's the monster, when it's ice cold, it just touches your lips. And you're like, it lets you know everything's gonna be alright. No matter what situation you're in. If you crack open an ice cold monster, especially the white ones, because they're just not, there's nothing too fancy about it.
Yeah. Is that the neutral one?
That's neutral. Okay. It tastes like, in my opinion, the closest thing I can remind it to, people say it tastes like Lil. I don't think it tastes like Lil.
I love Lil.
I know, I love Lil too, but I don't think it tastes like Lil. I think it tastes more Spritey than Lil E.
Okay.
But it's not Sprite. It has much more flavour than Sprite. But you can't place like a tang to it. It just tastes nice.
Okay.
So, yeah, when you sip it, the neutral basic foundation white, and you're just like, okay, I can do this. Today, I can do this. If you ain't got it and you're just there with nothing, I don't know how you do this.
Oh, bro,
you just sit down.
Sit down, drink water. I can't do caffeine.
I need the caffeine, drinks, bro.
I can't do it.
Yeah, I work with this girl, and she's Brazilian, and she obviously drinks coffee. All them men drink coffee. And I remember when I started there the other month.
Yeah.
They were like, oh, we had a meeting. They were like, oh, I'm gonna get the coffees in. Like, how do you like your coffee? I was like, I don't drink coffee, bro. And he was like, oh, okay. And then Anna, she came, she brought in the coffees. She was like, oh, James, I didn't get one for you, sorry. Like, I wasn't on the order list, because they sent her out to get it. And I was like, it's cool, I don't drink coffee. She was like, do you have a life? In this strong Portuguese accent, like, do you have a life? I was like, big man, do you not smack? You don't even know me. You have a life. And I was like, you man don't understand this monster level. You man don't get it.
That's a different type.
You man don't get it. And then we had another meeting the other day. She had a long day. And then she was like, oh, James. She was going to a car. She was like, oh, James, I got something today. I was thinking of you. And I was thinking, what? And she went in her car and pulled out a Monster can. And I was like, welcome.
Welcome to the gang.
You can't go back from that. You can't taste that and get the buzz that you get and think, I want a coffee now. No.
How did she find it?
She said it was banging.
Which one did she have?
The red one.
What's the red one again?
This one, yeah. Ultra red.
Is that, what flavour is it? Like, what does it
it just, fam, they're so uninventive with their names, but once you've tasted it,
you understand
why it's called Ultra Red. Because you say, what does it taste like? You're just like, it just tastes red. It just tastes red.
It just tastes like ultra red.
Bro, and then they've got a blue one, a light blue one. I'm pretty sure it's called ultra blue. And literally, if you taste it, you ask anyone who's had the white one, you give them this blue one, the ultra blue, and you say, what does it taste like? They say, it just tastes like a blue white one. I don't know what they're doing to my palate, but they're making me too binary, bro.
A blue white one.
It just tastes like a blue white one. It doesn't make any sense until you're in the monster game. And then you realise, like, wow, this is why they call it these stupid names. Because it's exactly what it tastes like. It tastes like red. It tastes like blue.
It's like juicy water. It literally tastes like juicy water.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. And it's a juicy water. And you're like, why is it called juicy water? You taste it and it's like, wow, this is actually juicy water.
Yeah. There's no other way to describe it. There's literally no other way to describe it.
I would love to be in the boardroom when they came up with that name. It's like,
I would have been livid if I was the CEO. Juicy water. Before I had a sip.
Yeah.
Come up with the names and say juicy water.
This is a new product. What is it? We're gonna go with juicy water. And you're like, what do I pay you, man, for?
Literally words up my mouth.
What do I pay you, man, for?
Literally words up my mouth.
Juicy water. Yeah, juicy water. And you taste it. Yeah. Right. It is actually juicy water.
There's no other way to describe it.
It's juicy water. You man need to jump on the juicy juice.
Sainsbury's juicy water, free promo, bro. It's
does Sainsbury's own a company? Because I can't find it anywhere else.
I can't find it anywhere but Sainsbury's.
And they only find the small ones for that summer fruits flavour or whatever it is. Bro, only the small one.
I think they've got lemon and lime in the big one.
Yeah, bro, they do. You know. I know you've been hunting it too.
Yeah, I'm looking for the summer fruits.
They only got that lemon and lime. That dead ass lemon and lime, bro.
No one wants
bro, I mean that summer fruit. I hate it, man. I always check to see if they're going to change it up. They don't do it. Summer fruit only comes in the little thing.
No,
they know it's a hot commodity.
Yeah, it's too good. It's like
they can't put that in a big bowl. The way I feel about juicy water is how I used to feel about Sunny D back in the day.
Oh my god, Sunny Delight, bro.
Bro, the original recipe, there must have been crack cocaine in there.
100%.
Bro,
100%.
It had kids bugging. Sunny D back in the day had kids bugging.
They had to take that off the shelves.
Bro, I would smack a man for that. Sunny D, my dad used to get. My mum wouldn't let us have it, bro. My dad used to get the little ones put in our lunchbox. I wouldn't even eat. I would just slurp that.
This was way before Tropicana.
Yeah.
Sunny D before Tropicana. They used to do different flavors of Sunny D's, right?
I think so. I only stuck with the basic yellow, man.
They had a few variants, but I can't remember. It wasn't too extravagant. A couple ones. But Sunny D, man.
It was turning kids orange, innit?
Piss and everything. It was fucking with people.
Yeah, bro. Kids were back in it. Bro. And I don't blame them, bro. It tasted like meth. It tasted like heroin, bro. It tasted so good.
It was incredible.
And you just glug it.
Non-stop. You couldn't stop. You couldn't stop. Once you cracked it, because it's one of them ones, innit? You have to peel the thing round.
You have to peel
the thing round and crack with the big thing. They had the massive Oasis circle.
Yes, bro.
And once you started chugging it, you can't stop.
My parents would have to drape it from my lips.
They'd grab my hand like this. You couldn't stop.
I was slurping Sunny D, bro. Sunny D was it.
I was pissing when I used to drink that. Pissing orange. It made no sense. It was like literally like crack cocaine.
And then they had to change the recipe. Now they're making no money because they still sell it now.
They still sell it. Yeah,
I saw it in the supermarket every day. I was thinking,
it's so not advertised anymore.
Yeah, bro.
It's just dead done out.
The FDA approved Sunny D. No one gives a fuck.
It's done out now.
Give me the crack Sunny D, man. That's what we want. I want Sunny D and turkey Twizzlers, my G. Run me that.
I never had turkey Twizzlers.
You never had turkey Twizzlers, bro?
No.
Oh my god, it was the fucking. For school dinners, it was the food version of Sunny D.
Yeah.
It was so bad for you.
Never had it.
It tasted so good.
Never ever had it.
It reminded me of what I've never had it, but it reminds me of what like the McDonald's rib witch must taste like.
Never had
or the McRib, not the rib witch, the McRib. The rib witch is what they had on Simpsons.
Was that only in America? Was that here? Was that here as well?
The McRib, they've never had that here, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's what I said. Was that only in
America? Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, only in America.
Yeah.
But it was one of them. Their McRib is like our Big Tasty. It only comes out now and again.
Yeah.
But I don't even like the Big Tasty.
Do you remember that? I'm sure they did. Did they do a McRib episode in Rick and Morty? No, it was the curry sauce thing.
The sweet and sour. No, not sweet and sour. It was the. It wasn't. What was it? It was the Mulan sauce. Mulan's. What sauce was it?
I can't remember, bro. If you guys watch Rick and Morty, you guys know what I'm talking about.
What sauce was it?
I don't know.
Mulan Morty. It's the.
They went to a next dimension together.
Yeah.
They had bear in the car.
I need to know what it was,
bro.
bro.
Car, spaceship.
I need to know what it was.
Oh my days! They were backing it like it was crack cocaine. The thing with like stuff like McRib and blah blah blah. You know when they do
Szechuan sauce.
Szechuan fucking sauce.
The Mulan Szechuan sauce. Morty, it's the Mulan Morty. The Szechuan sauce Morty.
I hate the fact that places like McDonald's only do specific burgers or recipes in specific countries. Bring out the whole thing, man. Let us choose.
Bro.
Let us choose, man.
Bro, I don't know if it's a placebo effect. The chips at McDonald's in France, they stay fresh. These French fries in France,
literally,
bro, they stay fresh. Banging. You know when it's basically looks white, but it's just got a tint of gold.
Yes.
Piping hot.
Yeah.
Salt ratio on point. I remember the first time I had it and I was like, "Bruh, these are really, really French fries."
Yeah.
But it must be a placebo effect.
Must be.
Because I was in France. I was a kid and I was gassed. But bro, when I went to France when I was a kid and we went to McDonald's, son, those chips were banging.
Man called me son.
Those chips were banging, bro.
Homeboy.
Oh, shit.
Well.
Those chips were good. Someone from France is going to message like, placebo, bro. The chips suck.
Chips are banging.
Yeah, if you want French fries, go somewhere else. Oh, you know what they do in France? There's nothing to do with McDonald's. So, they do this thing in France. It's like a staple there. It's like a breakfast baguette.
Okay.
So, you know, like an all-day breakfast thing?
Yes.
It's like that. It's almost like a full English in a baguette.
Okay.
Bro!
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
They have it in just food trucks as you're walking by.
Is this when you were a kid?
Yeah.
Do you remember this?
Yeah.
Rob,
yeah, we went to visit my uncle.
Yeah.
And then my auntie was taking us, like his fiance was taking us
I remember
for a walk. Yeah.
The one that's got the French, she's French, right? And
She's French.
Yeah, he's
Gregory. Auntie Crystal.
We were talking about the French accent. I can't remember what you said it was.
Gregory.
Sweet. Oh, I can imagine it sounds sexy.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, keep going. Talk about this thing.
So yeah, she was like, "Oh, you boys, you have to taste this." And then like I was like, "Cool, what is it?" It's like egg, sausage. Can't remember if it had bacon in there, but it had mad breakfast meats and just chips in there, bro. Ketchup all over the thing in one fat baguette. Fucking hell. Fucking hell, bro. Banged it.
Oh wow.
Banged it.
You must have slept afterwards. You must have slept
Oh,
after
I remember because my hay fever was bumping as well. My hay fever was bumping that day, so my dad gave me the drowsy hay fever tablets. We were on the bus, so I slumped. I ate that gyros thing, I slumped.
I can imagine.
Slumped on the bus, man. Fuck.
Shit like that's hilarious to me.
Bro, I remember one time when I was a youth, where I think my mum, was it my mum that took us, or was it my dad? I can't remember. Initially I feel like it was my dad, but it might have been my mum. I think it was my dad. I can't remember, but we were on holiday somewhere, or we were on a coach going somewhere, and I think my dad and my brother sat on this side, and I had to sit. I wasn't old enough, I hadn't hit puberty yet, but you're at that age where you acknowledge when women are buff.
Okay, yeah.
So I might have been like 9 or 10.
Okay.
And there was this thing, sat down, and I had to sit next to her. She was like, potentially in her 20s. Maybe like 18, 19. Maybe like 20. Spice. And I remember thinking, oh, she's...
Were you abroad or were you here?
Abroad.
Okay.
And I remember thinking, oh, she's banging.
Yeah.
Fuck. And I'm nervous, I have to sit next to her. Like, say, I'm not a youth.
Like
I'm not a little child. So... They're sitting over there. I had to sit here, and then, bro, on this coach, when I say I slumped, and I woke up, and I was leaning up on her like this. I was laying on her shoulder, and she didn't push me off. She just let me sleep there.
Nah.
So when I woke up like, huh? Like dribble, huh? And I looked, and she was like looking down at me like that, and I was like, oh, I'm sorry. She was like, oh, it's okay. I looked at my brother. He was smiling through. I looked at my brother, he was smiling from ear to ear. I wanted to get up and spark him. I wanted to rock his jaw off.
Do you know, for some reason, that reminds me of, you've seen Modern Family, right?
Yeah.
Reminds me of Manny.
Manny.
He loves love of all ages, you know? He loves love at any age. Man will read poetry to a 25-year-old when he's 13.
Yeah, bro.
Like,
he loves women, bro.
He loves women. But his world is just rejection. All he gets is rejection, but he loves women.
Manny fucking loves women.
Manny's a funny guy. I mean,
yeah,
he
is.
Never seen Modern Family. He's hilarious.
Yeah, bro. It actually is.
Hilarious comedy.
You see the one where, that I think it's early seasons, that MILF moves in down the road from...
yes, and Phil can't concentrate when he got the bike.
Yeah.
Phil can't concentrate, bro. Her tits were swinging.
Bro.
Oh.
She was down for man as well.
Oh, she was down.
She said, I've locked myself out the yard or something. Can you come
and help me? Climb in the window and come and help me.
Bro, he buckled. He
wanted the bike got stolen.
Yeah, he wanted to smash through her.
Oh my god, I don't blame him, bro.
Oh yeah. And then his wife was like, oh, she's a sket, like she's already fucked like 3 of the dads. And I said, is it?
His eyes peeled, and then when I think they were either cycling or jogging and they crossed paths.
Yeah.
Titties were bouncing. He kept on he had to look back twice.
Yeah.
Phil Dunphy is the funniest character.
Bro, he loves Thingy as well, innit?
Gloria.
Oh, he loves Gloria.
Every time there's a fight, I got Gloria.
If she buckles, he's there to save her.
He's there to save her immediately. Immediately. But there was one time, I don't know if you remember, there was one episode where he had an arch nemesis back in high school. Obviously, he was a cheerleader back in high school. You remember?
Yeah, he was.
He had an arch nemesis, and the arch nemesis always used to tease Phil. And I think they crossed paths at one place, like 10 or 20 years down the line. And he wanted to impress this arch nemesis, so he faked that he was married to Gloria.
I've seen
and
that
went
one.
Like clothes shopping and stuff.
I've seen that one.
The guy came across the road. It was like
Gloria didn't know, really.
Gloria didn't know, yeah. So he was playing as if Gloria was the wife. Gloria had no idea, and then he was bragging, "Yeah, this is my thing." Blah 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 blah. Wait till you see her, and then as soon as she left, he was like, "Ah." He was like, "What?" He's like, "Ah." I always pictured you with Claire Dunphy.
Yeah.
She was so banging back in the day. You guys had a rapport,
you got this thing. I was jealous.
But I'm happy for you though. Well, the man's face dropped. Because I felt it for him. I was like, damn, he tried. He was ashamed of himself.
He was ashamed of himself.
He had such a good wife at home, 3 beautiful kids, and all he wanted to do was flex with Gloria. All he wanted to do. And then that same episode, I think something happened, and then he was like, I think Gloria and I think there was a fight, and Gloria and Claire both fell down, and he's like, I got Claire. That's the first time in the whole series he was like, I've got Claire, because he felt so guilty.
He loves Claire. He loves banging things, but he loves Claire.
His wife.
There's times where
he's a romantic,
bro.
He's a romantic.
I think there's something like when she cried. She was crying one time. She was upset because she thought like, I can't remember, it was that anniversary or Valentine's Day or whatever. He went off.
Yeah.
And she got him nothing. Yeah. No presents. And then she started bawling, saying that, this means that like you love me more than I love you. And he was like, I know that. I've always known that. We all know that. Everyone knows that I love you more than you love me. She was gutted. She was gutted. He's a good man.
He's a great man.
Yeah, he's a good man. He loves his family, boy. Him and Luke, boys. Him and Luke are boys.
I love their relationship, bro.
It's live.
They're actual boys. It's not father and son. They're actual boys.
It's live.
Oh, man.
What a family is it?
It's a great show.
That's like Jay loves Manny in secret, innit? He loves Manny in secret.
It touches me.
He loves to break his balls, but if anyone fucks with Manny, Jay doesn't have a pie of it.
Doesn't have it.
He doesn't have a slice of it.
Yeah, man. Oh, it's such a good show.
Yeah.
Such a good show. And I love the name Actual Modern Family because they're all family.
It is a modern family. They're all a family, but it is a modern family. You've got a gay couple in there. You've got like obviously older and younger. You've got like the stepmom who's younger than the fucking Claire and stuff. It's a modern family.
It's weird, but it's so good. All the characters panning so well. All the characters. Even Lily. Cameron, whatever his name is. Cameron, the other Pritchard. Mitchell. Their adopted Filipino daughter. Yeah. She's hilarious. The one liner she comes out with.
Bro, she's funny. Cam sweets me.
He's one of the funniest guys in the whole show.
Cam sweets me, bro.
He's so sensitive. He reacts to any and everything.
Fam, do you see where he's wearing the cycle shorts?
And his dick was just to the left.
The man said, get rid of the shorts. He was upset.
He cries for everything.
The man
He's so
said,
dramatic.
I hate your beard. Shave it. And then he was going to let him do it and he was peeking through the top to see if he was going to shave it.
And he's like, stop. And he's like, oh, why don't you shave mine? And he turned around to try and shave his back. Vex. He's like, oh, so we're doing this? And he walked out. Cam is so dramatic. He's so dramatic, but he's so funny.
Oh. Cam sweets me. When he said, let's do mine.
Do mine.
I went to do his back. Oh
He's like,
my
he looked at
God.
him like, oh.
He's gobsmacked. He can't believe when he gets offended, he physically can't believe that someone has the audacity
to offend him in that capacity.
Yeah.
Oh, it's funny, bro.
Oh wow.
Modern Family is one of the funniest shows I've ever watched.
It's hilarious, bro.
Period.
It's hilarious. I've spent hours watching that before.
I laugh watching that.
Oh, same.
I can't stop sometimes. I've never actually finished it because on Netflix it stops on season 8 or 9 maybe. I think it's 8. But they've got 9, 10, and 11, which isn't on Netflix. And I've never seen it.
Really?
Never seen it. I don't know, I couldn't find it.
Bro, Lily must be like 15 in the
Lily's
11 ones.
old, bro. And Jay's son, I can't remember his name, the little one. He had another kid with Gloria.
Oh yeah, he did. What's his name?
Only a kid with Gloria.
Isn't he got a Mexican name?
He has.
But Jay calls him an English name.
Yes, but Fulgencio. That's his name. Fulgencio something Pritchett.
Yeah.
Fulgencio.
What does Jay call him?
I don't know, because he gave him an English name in the middle.
Yeah,
I can't
he calls him some English name.
Joe.
He does call him Joe.
Fulgencio Joe Pritchett. Ah, funny. But yeah, I've never seen the last 3 seasons, and I really want to watch them. I don't know why they're not on Netflix, because I will binge that. I fucking love that show.
Yeah, man, make money off that show.
Speaking of, I was doing, because when I watch shows back to back to back, I like to Google stuff about them. And like the characters and blah blah, and obviously that's how I found out there are more seasons. Did you know that Jay Pritchett has a black belt in jiu-jitsu?
Really?
Yeah, I knew that would interest you.
Yeah, he's black belt in
He's
jiu-jitsu.
got a black belt in jiu-jitsu. Gloria at the time was the highest paid
actress in the world. Yeah. I didn't know
that. What are the daughters' names? Alex had to have a breast reduction.
Yeah,
at like 15.
She got titties.
She had puberty, smacked her. She had a breast reduction.
Titties.
And what's the other one? Alex and the Peng one.
Haley.
She had she's engaged right now, like in real life.
How is it?
She either has a pacemaker or has a hole in her heart, something like she had surgery. No, Claire has a pacemaker which she has to wear, like in real life, and Haley had to have something removed, or she had cancer or something like that. That's why she's always slim. Like in real life, she's so slim because she had something wrong with her.
Oh.
She has to keep getting checked up and stuff.
To be fair, I was wondering.
Yeah, she's like, bro. I googled and stuff about that. I was like, damn, these are interesting facts.
Luke's
bro.
a genius, isn't he?
I did not know that.
Did you not know that?
No, I didn't know that.
That's the main fact that I knew about the show.
Oh, is it?
That Luke, in real life, the guy who plays Luke is actually, like, his IQ is ridiculously high.
Really?
He's actually, like, incredibly smart.
That's crazy, because obviously Alex is portrayed as the smartest one in the show.
Yeah, Luke's a genius.
Crazy. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's good.
That can be a fun fact.
That's what I was going to say. This is already a fun fact as it is for the motherfucker. Yeah, I knew the black belt jiu-jitsu will sweet you.
Oh, yeah, bro. That's no easy feat. That's 10 years plus.
Bro, he's 75.
Is he?
Yeah.
He makes money.
What
was I going to say? Who else is decent at jiu-jitsu? Jiu-jitsu is such an interesting thing because it's like, it's so difficult that if you are, it's like one of them things that's like, if someone's a higher belt than you, it's categorical. So say for example, someone's boxed for 7 years and someone else has boxed for 5 years. Boxing's so much based on athletic ability that you can smack up someone who's been doing it 5 years longer than you. Do you know what I mean? Based on like weight and all these other things as well. And if you're just more naturally gifted and stuff like that, you can smack someone up. except for extreme examples in jiu-jitsu, if someone is a higher belt than you, categorically they can smack you up. Categorically they can fuck you up. You have to put respect on them. You have to, bro. When you're doing jiu-jitsu, if someone is a higher level than you, 9.9 times out of 10, that person will fuck you up. So Russell Brand is a blue belt.
Okay, I didn't know that.
So obviously I haven't done jiu-jitsu in like forever now.
Yeah.
So I haven't even managed to get near my blue belt. Well, okay. I have, but like I'm just so far out of the game now.
What's the first belt? Is it white?
Start as white.
Okay.
So it goes in like a stripe system. So you get your white belt and you're a nothing, and then as you develop, you get what they call stripes. So they put stripes on your belt. Once you get to 4 stripes, then you get to blue belt, and then in 4 stripes, purple belt, 4 stripes, brown belt, 4 stripe, black belt.
Oh, so there's only 4 colours.
So there's
stripes,
white, blue, purple, brown, black, and then you get your stripes in between.
Oh wow. So sorry to cut you off. Can you be a black belt with stripes?
So yes, and then you start going through the black belt rankings, and then there's like this really special belt which is like what color is it? It's like a reddy color, coral they call it, coral belt, which is only like gifted to you by like the Gracie family. So the Gracie family is the people who invented Brazilian jiu-jitsu, and then you have to be, to get a coral belt, you have to be like, you've been doing it for like 40 years, and like you're deep in the game, and then you're like considered like a master, and then you go out to Brazil, and then a Gracie will give you like your coral belt. There's only a few of them man in the world.
One of them night intakes, basically.
Basically, yeah. You're undefeated. Like, you're a made man. If you're a coral belt, like no one can say anything to you.
But yeah, back to Russell Brand, blue belt.
So Russell Brand's a blue belt.
Yeah.
Which means it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like what I think about Russell Brand. It doesn't matter if I think he's a pussy. It doesn't matter if anything.
I'm glad you just said Russell Brand because he's a great example of.
He's a great example of if you said anyone, you think, do you think you can smack up Russell Brand? Everyone will like yes.
Yeah.
But if you're fighting jiu-jitsu, Russell Brand will beat you. That's a fact. The fact that he's been given a blue belt, he will beat you. And there's nothing you can say or do about it. It's a fact. I don't even know him. I've never even seen him roll. I've never seen him do jiu-jitsu, but the fact that he's a blue belt ensures me that he will beat me.
That's wild.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
That's wild.
I think I've beaten a blue belt one time. Yeah.
That's wild. How did that fight go?
Well,
was it close call?
Kind of. But yeah, this guy is he's like an exception in my opinion. He's someone who I feel like got the blue belt when they didn't deserve the blue belt. But he pays a lot of money for like private sessions and all this stuff. And he knows the techniques and all that stuff, but he's just not good. Okay. He thinks he's good.
Okay.
So my brother calls, I can't remember this guy's actual name. Yes, I can, but I'm not going to bait it out. My brother calls him AIDS Luke. His name ain't Luke. He just calls him AIDS Luke.
Luke as in Luke Dunphy? Or just because...
No, he just calls this guy at jiu-jitsu...
AIDS, like HIV?
AIDS, like HIV, Luke.
Why?
Because he's so annoying that he's like AIDS.
Oh my God.
Man says he is AIDS, and he looks like someone... He's a white guy, he looks like a Luke.
AIDS Luke.
AIDS Luke, that's what he calls him. AIDS Luke. He knows his name now, his real name, but we didn't even know. We just like called him AIDS Luke. We had no idea what this guy's name was. Right. He was so annoying, bro. So annoying. He thought he was so sick that any time that you tapped him out, he'd have an excuse as to why. Like, oh yeah, I see what you did there. Yeah. I was gonna get out of it, but like, you know, I just want. He's one of them, man. He lives in a world of denial. A world of denial.
Cam.
Yeah, bro. He lives in a world. He's so trash as well. So he got his blue belt because he'd been doing it for ages, and then it was just like a sympathy blue belt at this point. So I fucked him up. But he's not. He's good enough that he'd fuck up most people, or like anyone who doesn't do it, he'd fuck them up. He's not shit, but just like I'm not losing. And bros, I don't like him so much. I'm like, I'm not losing to you, bro. I'm not losing to you.
More of a pride thing than
yeah. But like Ashton Kutcher is a purple belt.
Okay.
So again, Ashton Kutcher will ruin my life, bro. Ruin my life.
Oh wow.
If me and Ashton Kutcher hit the mats, will fuck me up. And that's just what I have to accept.
Yeah. I would not have expected he was any belt.
Nah. And now, bro, 75-year-old Jack Pritchard from Modern Family, black belt. Oh, he'll fuck me up. 75 it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, bro. There's a fucking old black belt judo guy that used to come to my club called Clive. Fuck me up every week. Old man. Old ass man, bro. Ruined my life.
Shit, man.
Yeah, dude.
That's good. That's a good sport to be in then.
It is great. It's great. It's so humbling. Bro, I've had little ass girls fuck me, bro.
Yeah, you said so.
Fuck me.
You said so.
Damn near break my arm.
I'd be livid. I'd be shaking.
Bro,
We'd have to take the streets because it wouldn't be jiu-jitsu anymore. It wouldn't. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do jiu-jitsu. I get so angry too quickly.
You wouldn't. I don't think you would. Because it's one of them... most people are like very humble about it. So no one's doing it to be an arsehole. There's ways you can do it to be a dick, and that pisses people off. But there's ways that you can do it when you're losing. You're just like...
So there's kind of like a grace in the defeat.
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
And it's like, cool. And then as soon as you get tapped out, you say, cool, you reset, you go straight back in again. Okay. It's not over. So as soon as someone taps you, it's not like, okay, cool, you've been tapped. Like, move on. It's like, cool, you're going to be sparring for 5-10 minutes.
Okay.
However many times you get tapped is up to you and stuff like that. So if they're gracious by it and if they know they're better than you, then they're going to take it easy on you and they're going to let you get yourself into the positions that you want to get. And obviously they just flow with it nicely. It's just nice, like humble. But yeah, some people can be dicks about it and that's when you think, let's take it outside. I spotted a couple of people who like, let's just... Yeah. A couple of people I'm just like, let's just take it outside. If it's the one of them, let's just take it outside.
It's not jiu-jitsu anymore.
Yeah. There's a couple man like that. There's a couple man like that who's like, let's just street fight because I can't be dealing with this.
That's hilarious.
But anyway, yeah, Jay Pritchard would fuck me up. 100%. Black belt? Yeah, that's cool. That's discipline, boy.
Discipline is.
But yeah, man. God, we've been chin wagging. I was thinking, I wanted to ask you. Obviously, you know, we always talk about this like work life. This work life. When do you ever remember the first time in your life having a job where you're like, what am I doing here? Like, this ain't it.
Probably one when I did that door-to-door salesman thing for a week in uni, from like the second to third year, or first to second year. I did that for a week and I was like, what am I doing here, bro? What am I doing here, bro? Because I remember that was when we were going to live in Grafton, I believe. And
you got there early, right? Yeah, I remember. I came to see you, bro. You looked like a hermit.
I just needed pee, bro. That was like, what am I doing in my life? And probably, I'm trying to think what other jobs I did have. I've worked in hospitality for a bit, and then prior to that, nothing else really sticks out. Maybe that, and maybe Deloitte, because that's when I knew, like 9 to 5 just wasn't for me, bro. I can't be sitting down in the office doing this.
It's dead. It's dead.
After lunch, after lunch, I always wanted to sleep. I don't know how you man are doing it. Cuz, bro, after I had my little sarnie and my juice, I want to kip.
After lunch crash, is renowned, bro.
I want to kip.
I used to have to go for a walk. I used to have to go for a walk around the lake.
Bro, I would have my lunch, be like, okay, I'm tired, don't know what to do, blah, blah. I'd go to the toilet and kip. I'd go to the toilet and just put my head on the thing and kip, bro. I'll be missing for like half an hour. So I don't know how you man are doing. How you man active after lunch? I don't get it.
Bro, I wasn't active, bro. I was not active.
So I'm knackered when I get there, and then all I'm doing, I'm waiting for lunch. 1 p.m. rolls around. I eat my food. I'm like, I'm done for the day. I have to be here till 4 or 5. You man are having a bubble bath. You man are having a fucking bubble bath, bro. I'm not on it. I'm just not on it.
Oh my god.
Worst times of my life.
Oh my god.
And it was every day.
Yeah, bro.
Lunch was every day, so I was tired every day, Monday to Friday. It makes no sense.
Listen, bro. Finally, someone understands, bro. I thought I was crazy. I was in the office thinking, I must be crazy.
Because everyone's alert.
Everyone's getting on with it. And I wanted to get up and scream. And like, this is fucking hell. This is hell. We're in hell. Do you guys not get it? Wake up. We're in hell.
Bro.
This is it.
It didn't make sense to me.
This is hell, guys. Wake up. Let's get out of here. Please. Quick, grab your things. This is not a drill. We're in hell.
Grab your things. Let's go.
Bro, we're in hell. This is awful, man.
It's made no sense.
Bro, and all you hear is everyone's like... And you just one little... Bro, so annoying.
Very much.
So annoying. You bump into someone in the fucking kitchen. You're right. They're like, I'll be better when it's Friday.
The same monotonous, boring
The same shit
chat.
every day, bro. 9 to 5 is fucking wank.
It is.
Bro, when 5 o'clock used to roll around, because some people were on like a slightly later shift.
Yeah.
I think I told you
10,
before.
6 and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
some people would do, so it would be, some people would do an 8-4, 9-5, and it wasn't even 10-6, I think it was just like 9:30, 5:30.
Okay.
Bro, if I was on that 8-4, when 4 o'clock rolled around, I was bumping, bro. I was out of there.
I know, bro.
I used to tell everyone, enjoy this shit, bro, because I'm out. Everyone's like, you're such an idiot, fuck off. And I'm like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I'm gone. Like, it's Tuesday, you know. I'll be back tomorrow.
See them, man, tomorrow.
But I literally just be like, fuck
Tuesday.
you, fuck you, fuck you. This is shit, I'm out. Fuck you, I hate it. I'm going. Enjoy this. Enjoy this next hour, bro. Because this is hell. And I'm done.
I wish, because I've obviously heard you say this to me like 2 or 3 or 4 times, but I wish I saw it.
Oh, yeah, bro.
I don't know why, I just wish I saw it. I've never seen that side of you.
Bro, I hated it there.
I know you did. Bro.
I hated it there.
You did, bro.
I felt like an alien. I was just like, how are people just getting on with this?
I know.
And
Just
then
putting up with it.
Bro. And then this after lunch crack you talk about, I used to rest my head on the thing. I used to crack it open a Monster and drink the whole thing. And it did nothing. When you're in, you know, we was talking about Loki the other day.
Yeah.
He says his powers don't work in the TVA. Bro, a 9 to 5 office is literally the TVA. And you do the rewind thing.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. Every day they just rewind you back to where you were yesterday. You sit at your desk and you're like, and I'm just staring there and I'm thinking, if that phone rings, I'm gonna kill someone. And then it just rings, and you're like, I want to put my head through this table. Like, I hate it here, bro. I hate it here so much. Someone get me out of here. And you can't say it to anyone.
I know, it's such a monotonous world, man. Monotonous clusterfuck.
Yeah, and they just get it. And I don't get it. And
they
just
accept it.
Bro, they just accept it. And I used to sit there just moan about it and just be like, bro, this 9 to 5 thing is so shit. Like, what are we doing here? And man would just be like, like, you're so funny. Like, and I'm like, bro, I'm not funny, you know? I'm not joking.
I need to be out of here.
I don't want to be here, dog. But yeah, long story short, 9 to 5 office work is hell.
Yeah, man.
It's hell on earth.
You guys that are doing it, props, but it's just not for us, man. It's just not. But that's how you say you don't know how I do hospitality. It's just I can't do 9 to 5. I can't.
Yeah.
The amount of people that I've spoken to, like, I don't know how you do these late shifts and blah, blah, blah. It's just repetition. The same way we ask how do people do 9 to 5? Repetition, you know? They're so used to that life, the way I'm so used to the hospitality life. I just can't sit down at a desk, just typing from 9 till 5, 1 o'clock, have food and just be knackered. Because the chairs are comfy. The chairs are built for me to sleep at lunchtime. After I have my sandwich, I just
Yeah.
there needs to be like a siesta room.
Yeah, bro.
If it was like a 9 till 7.
Google and that have that, innit?
Yeah, they do. It promotes
productivity.
Productivity, that's what I was looking for.
It
Promotes
does.
productivity.
It does.
If it was like a cheeky 9 to 7 and gave me a 2-hour nap after lunch, I could pattern that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I could pattern that. I could.
I probably could as well.
I'm not saying I
2 hour
would,
kip?
but I could pattern that.
Yeah, I'm staying till 7. If you give me a 2 hour kip, I'll happily stay till 7.
1 till 3 siesta, I could pattern that.
Bro, happily.
But I'm vexed at 5 o'clock, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, bro.
I'm vexed at 5 o'clock, I'm gonna leave.
Oh, I'm out of there. I'm out of there. Let me do... And I'm the arsehole.
Okay.
I found a good one. So, man said, hey guys, love the pod.
Yeah.
I've got an Am I the Arsehole for you.
Yeah.
So basically, my friend set me up with this thing, and then I ended up seeing her for about 2 months.
Yeah.
And I felt like it was going nowhere. So I tried to end it off nicely by pushing her away. Is that nice?
How is that nice?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I said, fast forward 3 months prior to the last time we'd spoke, she messages me out of the blue and is asking about the last time we spoke. I don't really know what that means. But basically, she messaged me out of the blue, chatting.
Yeah.
At first, I was trying to be nice, but afterwards, I asked her straight if she wanted to be DTF. Down to fuck, if you don't understand. She said she was okay with it, and we carried on talking for a week with flirty / dirty texts with a date set up for the link. On the day I'm supposed to link her, she stands me up and sends a massive paragraph saying how she felt disrespected about the way I asked her if she was down. The funny part about all of it is she wanted to be friends with benefits, but it's just the way I asked her. So my question is, am I the asshole for my actions or not?
I think kind of, yes, because you said at the beginning, she said he didn't like her, so he pushed her away. That's the way he broke up with her.
Yeah.
I think from that alone, it's the dumbest thing to say. It's the dumbest thing to do. Like, if you don't like, so how are you gonna? Why would you push them away? Just say, "Big man, this ain't working." Have a conversation. Don't push them away. So by pushing her away, and then you said 3 months or 3 weeks down the line, or wherever it was, you guys started to speak again, and you asked if she's down to fuck. She's obviously gonna think you're a fucking prick. In my assumption.
True, but she said yeah.
Of course she said yeah, but because, well, not of course she said yes, but I understand she said yes. She fancies the guy, innit? Like, she wants to fuck. Like, everyone's human, you know? And women also don't like to, women like to recycle. Women don't like to add to their number.
Oh yeah,
like
to their hit list.
Yeah, to their hit list. They like to recycle.
Yeah.
So if an ex-flame is saying, let's have a good time, it's understandable, but maybe she was feeling some type of way. You know when, it's basically having what's the word I'm looking for? Post-nut clarity.
Yeah.
So after you bust a nut, you're like, maybe I shouldn't have sent that text.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So maybe she was thinking after the heat of the moment about these back and forth, after 3 months down the line, after the exchange of sex, this dirty talk chat, whatever, and then it actually came to the day, maybe she started thinking, or maybe she spoke to a friend and offloaded everything to her. It was like, what do I do? Should I go? Blah, blah. And the friend was probably in her ear like, yo, he's treating you like a mug. I think you should lock it. So I can understand why she said what she said, and I can understand why he may feel like he's the arsehole as well. So I think there's both parts to play in that.
I think that I would agree there's 100% both parts to play in that. I would say I think the only arsehole thing he's done is, in my opinion, was the initial, like, I wasn't feeling it, so I pushed her away kind of thing. Yeah. Rather than just being upfront about, look, I'm just out here trying to smash people. If you're down with that, then cool. But not like, I'm not really feeling this. I would want to keep, like, banging her, but I'm not really feeling it. And then push her away. And then when she comes back, think, yeah, I can pattern, I can smash out this. That's kind of dirty. That's a bit arseholey.
It is very
But
arsehole.
yeah, on the same time, she's an arsehole as well. Because obviously she's saying, so he had said, oh, you're trying to do a friends with benefits thing. I don't know how he asked her or whatever, but in that moment she said, yeah, I'm down. And then they were sending flirty texts for like a week. All this, let's set up a date kind of thing to do it. So she went along with it for a whole week, said, we're going to link up on this day. And then on the day, she just stood him up. And then decided to have a conscience and say, I don't like the way you spoke to me about this. I said it a week ago.
We could have this conversation on Monday.
I said that a week ago and I've been getting nudes since. So why are you now vexed about it?
Yeah, what's going on?
You wasn't vexed about it last week. So why are you vexed about it now? And you wait till today to stand me up to tell me that? Was this your ploy the whole time? Were you ever gonna come?
He would have been so livid.
Oh, 100%.
Livid.
100%, bro. 100%.
There's nothing worse than knowing you're getting dick or pussy on that day and for it to cancel.
Yeah.
There's nothing worse.
And then she just berates you. Not only did she cancel, she cusses you out.
Nah, man. That's annoying.
Yeah, I just don't like the idea that she caught conscience on the day. Just like, oh, I don't actually like the way that you addressed this with me. And it's just like, you could have said that ages ago.
Yeah, she obviously spoke to her brethren.
Yeah. And like, if it could have been something that we could have spoke about. Like if you're like, oh yeah, you could have just been like, I am down, but like you can't be talking to people like that kind of thing. And he would have been like, oh yeah, sorry, like it's not even like that kind of thing. You know, he could have had a chance to defend himself.
Exactly. But he didn't give him that chance.
He didn't give him the chance to defend himself.
We're saying it as if she said it. Am I the arsehole?
Yeah, it's true. I think they're both arseholes.
I completely agree.
I think they're both arseholes.
It takes two to tango in that.
Yeah, it does. They both did dickhead things.
Yeah.
And that's that. So
that is that, man.
But yeah, you happy to wrap?
Happy to wrap, guys. Episode 100 next week. Century up. Gang, we'll see you there.
See you there, man. Enjoy.
It's ready.
Yes.